the concept of World War III remains largely hypothetical and speculative, as no definitive occurrence has taken place to date. However, various scenarios have been proposed based on historical precedents, current geopolitical tensions, and military strategies. Here's a detailed breakdown of the factors that could influence the nature and outcome of a potential World War III. 1. Geopolitical tensions. The world today is marked by significant geopolitical tensions, particularly between major powers such as the United States, Russia, and China. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine initiated by Russia in 2022 has heightened fears of a broader conflict involving NATO countries. Similarly, rising tensions in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait between the US and China present another potential flashpoint for global conflict. 2. Military alliances. The structure of military alliances plays a crucial role in any potential global conflict. NATO North Atlantic Treaty Organization serves as a collective defense mechanism for its member states against aggression from outside powers. Conversely, Russia has formed alliances with countries like Belarus and has sought partnerships with nations like China to counterbalance Western influence. The activation of these alliances during a crisis could escalate localized conflicts into a full-scale war. 3. Use of nuclear weapons. A defining characteristic of any future world war would likely be the involvement of nuclear weapons. Since the development of nuclear arsenals during World War II, the doctrine of mutually assured destruction has been a deterrent against large-scale wars between nuclear-armed states. However, miscalculations or escalations during conventional conflicts could lead to nuclear exchanges if one side perceives an existential threat. 4. Cyber warfare. In addition to traditional military engagements, cyber warfare is expected to play a significant role in future conflicts. Nations are increasingly reliant on digital infrastructure for their economies and military operations. Thus, cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure could precede or accompany physical military actions. 5. Economic factors. Economic sanctions and trade wars can also serve as precursors to military conflict. For instance, economic pressures resulting from sanctions against Russia due to its actions in Ukraine have led to retaliatory measures that heighten tensions further. 6. Humanitarian crises. Large-scale humanitarian crises resulting from conflicts can lead to mass migrations and destabilization of regions, which may provoke responses from neighboring countries or international coalitions that could spiral into wider conflicts. 7. Historical precedents. Historical patterns suggest that world wars often rise from unresolved regional disputes or power vacuums left by declining empires or states. The aftermath of World War I saw significant territorial changes and political upheavals that contributed to subsequent